I'm a little scared. I'm a little leery of just yanking these little seedlings out. So let's yank one out. Check it out, 2 garden videos in a row. What is going on with me? I'm on a roll today, or the last couple days, whatever it is. Anyways, guys, what's up? This is Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and out in the garden trying to get some work done today. It is getting hot in Oklahoma, and I'd rather be fishing. Houston's at school, so let's get some work done in the garden. When I talk too much to myself, or to you guys, when I talk to you guys too much, Bear always has to come investigate. So what are we gonna be doing today? My goal, here's my goal. I'm not gonna guarantee it's gonna get done. I moved the chickens back over to the side garden, as you can see. Some weeds started popping up, some grass started popping up in there. I want them to go over that one more time just to pick out any grass that's popped up before I use my wheel hoe to start putting in rows, planting tomatoes and whatever else we plant over here. Big goal for the day, get the tractor hooked up to the tiller, till up the rest of the garden, because obviously the chickens aren't going to get that done for us in the amount of time I gave them. But before I do that, I've got a ton of seedlings that need to be planted. Sorry if the sun's so bright out here. It's bright. So as you guys can see, my raised beds are filling up. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? So we got lots of radishes, beets, spinach, all kinds of stuff. But several weeks ago, you guys saw me plant seeds in the Haas Tools seed starting tray. So it's like a little plug tray. My goal for the day is to get a lot of these seedlings out of the tray and in the ground so I don't have to keep watering them twice a day. I've also got a few trays of seeds started in soil blocks that need to go out. Look at this. I have a little confession. So I went to my local plant nursery yesterday because I didn't get enough things started from seed, like peppers and tomatoes, so I had to go buy a few of those. And I'm a sucker for flowers, I admit it. So I'm gonna put a bunch of marigolds out. Those work great around your tomato plants to keep pests off your tomatoes. Look at these beautiful zinnias. I couldn't help but buy some. And oh, check this out. It's almost hot, right? It's almost hot. That means okra. I got okra popping up everywhere. Got some sunflower seeds, some more spinach, cucumbers popping up back there. So many things growing. The greenhouse is just blowing up right now. As you can see, I'm sweating because it's a little warm in here. In the last video, you guys saw me build those self-wicking buckets out of 5-gallon buckets. Those are growing good. Everything's still alive, even though technically you don't know this because it's a different day. But that was this morning. Planted those this morning. Everything's still alive. So let's get the planting. May have to pull a few things out of this raised bed. These beets are starting to bolt on me, so that means they've probably split. So we'll pull those out. Probably put some of these greens over here. Maybe I'll actually get my PVC pipe taken off of my hoops since we don't need the hoops anymore. Anyways, let's get the planting, get the tilling, and get the growing. Oh, and look who shows up. My wife just got back from the gym. I didn't even hear her pull up. I was blabbering to myself so loud. How was the gym this morning?
Great.
Great.
Can't see.
Yeah, let's work around this way.
There.
Is that better?
It's better.
What are you doing down here?
Come to get some greens.
Wife wants some juice. She makes me juice when she gets back from the gym. I work out in the garden. She works out at the gym. And then she makes us juice. Kale's bolting on us.
I love the kale.
It's still good. You gonna juice it for us?
Yep. I love the kale. Gosh, that's humongous.
All right, woman, go make me some juice. Call me when it's ready. And then the unfortunate side of things is I hear my brother coming on the four-wheeler. He's been driving my four-wheeler across the pasture because he's been working on the fence for me. So a few videos back, you might have seen us using that Kubota skid steer to drive those posts in the ground. Well, the fence project is coming along great. Check it out. I don't know if you can see it. The fence goes from up there where that chicken coop is by the barn. It's gonna go all the way down here to that corner way back there. And I'll be able to lose this. fencing in the bottom, and then around and back up. But he's been helping me on the fence. I'm paying my brother to build fence while I get some of the other projects done. Sometimes you just can't do it all yourself, so you pay somebody else to help you. That didn't take long. Juice is ready. That's a great way to start the day right there. I'm not sure what else you put in it. I didn't ask. I know it's got lots of greens, beets. I'm thinking a little bit of pineapple and apple, but I'm not sure. But look at that color. Good stuff. All right, it's time to get to planting. Got my brother all lined out on the fence. He's working on that, and I got to get to work myself. So I'm going to start with the Haas Tools seed starting tray. This thing is built like a tank. I've never used these. This is the first time I've ever used one of these, and a lot of people swear by them. I know Travis at Haas Tools swears by them. They're really strong. You can buy it as a whole kit. Comes with the tray, the potting mix. They'll give you a little dram, watering wand, all kinds of stuff. So the theory, start your seeds in this, and the way these are designed, the plugs are supposed to just pull right out when they're ready to go. I'm a little scared. I'm a little leery of just yanking these little seedlings out. So let's yank one out. Let's see how they do. Let's find one that's somewhat mature. Okay. Ah, looky there. Pulled right out. Look at those healthy roots going down. So, I'm not an expert in the matter. That's just a good little healthy plug with some nice white roots. But according to Travis at Haas Tools, the way these plug trays are designed, I don't know if you can see on this, but I can here. There's little grooves that are going down this. On the inside of each individual plug is a little raised part on every flat surface, and it trains the roots to grow down and not around. But it seems to work. Look at the roots. Well, I think I got most everything planted out that I'm going to get planted out today. Got lots of new greens, lots of things going on. I mean, it just doesn't get any prettier than that right there. Everything's going great in the high tunnel. I need to get out and get the tractor hooked up to the tiller and get the ground busted up a little bit before these storm clouds roll in. But you know, earlier I said I had my brother here building fence, and he just needs the money, so I'm paying him, trying to help him out and get some stuff done that I just don't have time to do alone. As you can hear the noise in the background, there's a lawnmower running. So not only have I hired my brother to come in and build some fence, I've also got a lawnmower mowing the yard for me. Now here's the thing, before I show you, you're gonna be jealous because I've got the best looking lawn maintenance lady on the block. So maybe I exaggerated a little bit. I didn't hire anybody, but got my wife out here mowing the yard. She likes to get out here and do the mowing. And you know, usually if you stick around till later in the summer, usually she gets out here on my lawnmower in a bikini. And I'm telling you what, that's hard to beat right there. I mean, I can't tell her no. I'll let her mow the yard in her bikini all summer long. It's still just a little bit too cool for her, I guess. Oh well. So yeah, got a lawnmower hired too. Alright, so it's time to get back to work. Everything in here is a little messy, got a little cleanup to do, but there is a lot of food growing in here, and it's time. I'm behind, and I'm okay with it. I'm trying to be okay with it, but it's time to get the tractor out, till up the garden, and then hopefully in the next few days move the chickens out of here and get the wheel hoe out and start planting that side, and we're It's garden season, man. It's hot, I'm sweating. All this help around here. It's a good day. It's a good day. So let's get to work on the tractor. Well, that wasn't too bad. Some of this ground out here in front of the garden is really hard. I didn't get a cover crop put on over the winter, so I didn't get that green manure to till in. We just had our weeds. I should have put a cover crop in. This side over here is a lot softer ground. It's a lot darker soil. But I want you to notice something. So all winter, I had my compost piles over on that side of the garden. Look at the difference in the soil right there. There were no piles left. There's no compost pile left. I'd moved it all way before we tilled. I mean, a couple weeks ago, and moved a bunch in there for the raised beds and all that stuff. But look at the difference in the soil. Compost and organic material will make the world of difference in your garden. I wish all of it was that dark and moist. You can go over there. I'll take you over there and show you the difference. I mean, this ground isn't bad, but over there, dude, it's amazing. Compost piles, no compost. Let's look at the soil. Which one do you prefer, Bella? And then over here, it's just real dry and crumbly. Just the amount of moisture held in all that organic material. I mean, I haven't watered this ground at all, I promise you. Huge difference. It really is insane the difference that makes. I mean, just looking at it from the distance, it's crazy. That organic material holds the moisture, holds the nutrients. This over here, while it's not bad soil, it's going to take a lot more feeding of the plants to give them what they need than what if my whole garden looked like that would be. So, goals, future goals. More organic material in the soil. We'll get there eventually. One thing at a time, one day at a time, right? So anyways, I guess I kind of finished up basically right just in the nick of time. It kind of started sprinkling while I was tilling there just a little bit. So storm clouds are definitely rolling in, but got everything I can do for the day done. I think it's 12 o'clock. I've got a few things I need to do today. I know you guys can't really see from here, but I've got to get my old patrol car cleaned out. I've had that. It's a 2013 Dodge Charger. I've had it since May of 2013. It's got 135,000 miles. Whew. Had it for a long time. So I'm getting a new patrol car, I'm guessing a 2019 Dodge Charger, more than likely. But I've got to get that one cleaned out, so I got to do that stuff before I get cleaned up and go to work, because there's no use trying to clean a patrol car in a uniform. So gotta get busy with that. I'm not gonna show you guys all that. That's work separate from YouTube, okay? I'm gonna try to keep it that way, but anyways, got to get that done, get a few other chores done, but garden season's here. It's time to get plants in the ground. Houston's watermelon patch is on its way, and he challenged Leon to see who could grow the biggest watermelon this year. I think Leon's got a few years of experience on him, and he's got all the good stuff, but Houston's going to give it a good effort, so we got to get his watermelon started, get them planted out and get them growing. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested in that Hostels seed starting kit, I'll leave a link to their website down below. And then it worked great. I really liked the little tray. I kind of probably prefer my soil block method over that right now, just because I'm used to the soil blocks. I love my little soil block maker and I can just break those apart. But the Haas Tools seed tray did exactly what they said it would do. It made the roots go down. We're going to compare how everything grows now. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.